Okay, so me, if you guys don't know me, my name is again Andro Alamar, and I am a psychic intuitive and energy healer. And I specialize in narcissistic abuse, PTSD, and family trauma. But today, as for the topic of this, a wonderful meeting. I was going to say a wonderful meeting. A wonderful meeting. I want to focus on, like the topic says, surrendering your resistance to manifesting anything that you desire. And it's very much interactive as well. We're going to do a lot of touching ourselves, not in that way, and really feeling into the emotions that come up when I ask you about the things that I guess I want to say ail you when it comes to manifesting all that you desire. So, what I want to do, what I want you to do, is I want you to think about the thing you want to manifest. I want you to feel into that thing you want to manifest. And as you feel into it, I want you to allow that resistance to come to the surface. And then I want you to narrow down in your body where you feel it. And then as you feel it in your body, I want you to place your hand there. And I want you to begin tapping very gently on your body where you feel it. But not only do I want you to do that, I want you to follow where it travels. And that sounds a little weird, but the one thing I want you to notice as we do this healing, as we do this releasing, as we do this recentering, refocusing, is I want you to really take inventory of the fact that the pain or discomfort will move throughout your body, which again is weird. And it'll move it throughout your body because what it's doing is it's trying to hide. It's trying to run from you. It's trying to not be seen. It's trying to not be addressed. So again, what I want you to do is think about the thing or thing. Well, no, I'll say one thing. Think about the one thing you want to manifest the most. And then I want you to feel the resistance come up because it's probably going to come immediately as soon as you think about it. All of the excuses, the stories you tell yourselves, the fears, the pain, the traumas that you stored up to keep you from really manifesting this thing are going to show up anyway. And then again, I want you to feel where you feel it, wherever it is in your body. It can be anywhere. It can be on your cheek if you feel that. It could be on your eyeball. So cover your eye like a pirate and really make sure to feel into this energy. And again, follow it as it moves, and I will do the rest. So now what I want you to do is close your eyes, and I want you to get comfortable. It's going to be a little bit intense, but that's a wonderful thing. So get comfortable, follow the pain, and what we're going to do now is not only follow the pain or discomfort, whatever it is, we're going to follow the energy and do some releasing around, removing around. I'm trying to change out that word because releasing is like you go back and buy it again. And we ain't here for that. Okay. We're trying to get this shit out so that you can be free and wonderful and scrumptious and delicious and all the things. Okay. So close your eyes, get comfortable, feel into it. And what we're going to do is immediately call in your team, your guides, your ancestors, and I'm going to call in God, Jesus, and Mother Mary. But before I call them in to do anything to touch your energy, to help move anything, I want to reintroduce them to you guys. I want you to see them as who they truly are, as the loving, beautiful deities that they are, who are steeped in love unconditionally, who are here to support you, who are here to remove and extract all those old beliefs, all those old fears, paradigms, and traumas connected to this thing that you want to manifest, this thing that you wish to create and live in every single day after today. Now, after you're freed up, then I want them to come in. And I would like for you to see this pain in your body, discomfort in your body. And what I actively want you to do is, as God stands before you, give the pain to God. Don't be afraid that it will hurt him. Don't be afraid that it's too much for him to handle. Do not be consumed by the parts of you that believe you're unworthy, not enough. Because in this moment, as God stands before you, I want you to know, like you know, without a shadow of a doubt that you are enough, you are worthy, and you are valuable to hand over this burden that has kept you stuck for so long. I'm going to keep that going, but I sense that the discomfort has moved in some of your bodies. So again, follow that discomfort, follow that pain. And wherever it moves, God will move with it to release, remove, and extract the discomfort. I want you to let the emotions come up, the fears, the anxieties, the nervous system dysregulation, and the trauma stored there to keep this pain or discomfort to come out as you give it to God. Ooh. Ooh. Resistance is removing from your bodies. And for those of you who are just coming in, I want you to get into a relaxed state, close your eyes, because what we're doing right now is a healing. And I want you to think about the thing most that you wish to manifest. And as you think about it, allow all the fears and discomforts and all those things that the back of your mind tells you will stop you from having this thing to come up. And then I want you to feel whatever pain or discomfort is in your body and place your hand, excuse me, on that discomfort. And if the discomfort moves throughout your body, I want you to follow it with your hand, tapping ever so gently as God removes, oops, sorry, I keep on using release. I'm used to using release. As God removes that discomfort. And not only will God remove it, I want God to also, I want you to allow God to take it from you. And for those, again, who are just coming in, we'll reintroduce you to God in a way that is his true form, his true identity, and that is of unconditional love, free from the human conditioning completely, so that you feel safe in his presence, so that you feel worthy, enough, and valuable in his presence. And if God still feels a little bit sore to you, we'll use source or everything that is, or universe, whatever feels good for you. Yeah. There is one of you or some of you who's having a bit of an issue, a bit of a bout of powerful resistance. There's a part of you that's afraid of what your life looks like when this resistance is gone, afraid of who you will be without the resistance, because you've written a story about who you are in the resistance. And what I like to do is call that forward as the part of you who is deeply afraid to be without it, who's deeply afraid of what it means to not know yourself anymore. What we'll do is we'll take that fear and I'll bring in your higher selves for everyone to show you exactly who you will be, what you will look like, and how your experiences will feel once this resistance is gone, once these blocks are gone. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Hmm. The resistance is, ooh, excuse me, being removed. And a lot of you are feeling clearer, but I'm also sensing that there are a few of you who have resistance in your solar plexus and your root, more so leaning towards your womb space. So I'm sensing a deep mother wound. And not just that, a deep disconnection from the things you really truly wish to manifest in this sense of like fear, discomfort, still there. So I'm going to address it. And this is where I'm going to call in Mother Mary. She's really good at helping heal the mother wound and the womb space. So I'd like to bring her in to connect to your womb space, balancing out your divine femininity. I'm going to have Jesus also connect to your womb space and reproductive organs as well to balance out the masculinity and the divine masculine that you need to support your divine femininity. Healing both mother and father wounding, removing that wounding, removing that resistance, and also removing and extracting any resistance you have around attracting your greatest levels of abundance and prosperity. And not only in money, but the things you really wish to manifest. Guys. Okay. For all of you who are just coming in, what we're doing is feeling into the things we wish to manifest the most. And I want you to pick one, the thing you want the absolute most. And I want you to feel into it as the resistance hits you as soon as you begin to feel into how much you want it. And then as you feel the resistance, feel where it is in your body. Place your hand over where you feel it and begin to tap very gently over that spot, over that space. And what I want you to do as well is if it moves, to follow it. And then I want you to close your eyes and get comfortable as I, God, Jesus, and Mother Mary do the rest. And again, for those of you who are new, who are just coming in, what I'm going to do with God, Jesus, and Mother Mary is reintroduce yourself to them or reintroduce them to you. Because I want you to feel at peace with them in your presence as the healing continues. I want to remove, extract, and eradicate the beliefs that have been stored within you based on the way that society has conditioned us to believe or think them as or of. And as you're feeling into this resistance, allow yourself to give it to God and allow God to take it away. What we're also doing is having Mother Mary and Jesus connect to your womb spaces and reproductive organs to heal your divine mother wounding and divine father wounding, balancing out your divine feminine and divine masculine to not only balance and be in harmony, but to support each other. As the healing is continuing, I'm seeing that there are parts of you, some of you, maybe not all of you, but some of you, who are having a hard time letting this go because there are people linked to your traumas, especially in the areas of attracting things you wish to manifest the most, who you don't want to forgive. So let's download how to and what it feels like to understand the true definition of forgiveness. And not the dictionary meaning, not just the dictionary meaning, but more so the meaning of what it's supposed to look and feel like for you. And that it is a thing that is solely and specifically for you. I want you to attach a deep selfishness to forgiveness, a deep love of yourself in forgiveness, because that's what it is. It's letting go of the pain that others have caused you so that you can become that vessel to attracting the things, the experiences, the people, the places, the abundance you desire the most. There we go. Forgiveness is about you. It's about your experience. It's about your freedom. It's about the love of you for you. And that doesn't mean that if you forgive them, they'll be able to come back and do it again. It means you'll let it go. You won't feel as in pain or hurt. And no one will ever be able to do it again because you'll know what it looks like and you'll be aware. And then you can therefore attract much better. For those of you who are coming in, what we're doing is feeling into the thing, experience, person, place, or abundance we wish to attract the most. And we're feeling into that and feeling into the resistance and finding out where you feel it the most in your body. And wherever you feel it in your body, you will begin to tap on that place, space, very gently. And as you tap on it, what I want you to do is monitor the feeling. And by monitor, I mean if it moves, change the direction with your hand as you tap to that place. Because the removing of the pain stored there needs to continue, and I will do the rest. Seems like a lot of you now are ready to give up the pain, the turmoil, the trauma, the fear that have been keeping you stuck from attracting what you desire the most. You're feeling a lot better as the group. I'm going to scan through and check through you all to see if there's more resistance. There seems to be just a little bit. There are a few of you that are wondering what it will be like and how it'll change your life. Is so more so fear. But although you want this thing, although you want this change, there's a part of you that's afraid of that change. So what I'm going to do is call back in God. And again, for those of you who have just come in, What we're doing with God is recalibrating you and your nervous system to understanding who God truly is in unconditional love. And then after that recalibration has happened, then you can accept God in to do the healing work to help remove the things that have kept you stuck. And I want you to actively hand over those things, whatever they are, that have been keeping you stuck, whatever fear it is, however deep it is, wherever it comes from. Some of you may feel that it comes from your adult self. Some of you may see that it's coming from your inner children and how you were raised with your family, mother and father or grandmother, whoever, who kept you in not only scarcity, but these beliefs around it that keep you and have kept you stuck. And what we'll do is show them that it's safe for you to be free. It's safe for you to be abundant and prosperous. It's safe for you to be the most abundant and prosperous in your family's entire ancestral line. As soon as I said that, a fear came up that you'll have to take care of everyone, that you have to take care of the family members or people that you don't truly want to. So we'll let that fear go. We'll give it to God because you can say no and you won't feel bad about saying no. You won't feel guilty or ashamed. You'll feel at peace knowing that you protected yourself. There we go. Now I want you again to go back into feeling into the thing you wish to attract the most. And now allow yourself to be filled with the love and the beauty and the power of that, whatever it is. If any resistance is still coming out in any part of your body, tap that area. And as you tap it, allow it to be released. A lot of you feel a lot clearer. So, all of you who still have a bit of resistance, I want you to feel that resistance even more powerfully. Excuse me, bring it to the surface. Now, what I want you to do is focus on the emotion of that feeling. What are you feeling right now? How intense is it? What is it stopping you from, or why is it stopping you from continuing forward? How does it serve you? If you want to go so far as to ask those questions, you can do so either out loud or in your mind, and then wait for the answers. And you don't have to respond at all, but give the answers. Allow yourself to be honest with you. Allow yourself to be honest before God. And don't worry about being judged because this is not a place where where that capacity is even in existence. And if there is judgment, it's coming from you. So we'll release or remove that judgment of yourself from yourself and give you full compassion for you, knowing what you've been through, knowing what you survived. Hmm. Alrighty. Now, what I would like to do is bring you back into your bodies as the healing is continuing to finish up, just for my portion of this segment for this moment. I want to bring you back into your bodies and back into your experience. I want to remove any lasting blockages to your greatest manifestations. And what I want you to do is any peace that remains, any oaths, vows, contracts, or entity attachments, what we'll do is we'll give them to God. And what I want you to do is watch him burn them up in front of you, removing, extracting, and deleting all that has kept you stuck for so long. And then as you come back into your body, as the resistance is freeing up, when you're ready, I want you to come back fully. And then what I'm going to do is ground you out into Mother Earth, having the resonance of Mother Earth vibrate through your body so that you feel at home, at peace, and wrapped in unconditional love. And then what we'll do is we'll send you back all the pieces of you blessed and transmuted, dripping with divine love. And take back all the pieces of me, blessed and transmuted, dripping with divine love. And when you're ready, fully and completely, you can come back and open your eyes. And before my session is over, what I'd like to do is if you guys would like to work with me, I've placed my offer in the comment section or in the chat. I keep calling the comment section like we're on YouTube. So if you guys would like to work with me, now is a perfect time to do so. My offer is $97 if you'd like a full hour session with me. But not only do you get the full hour session, you get full lifetime access to the live event after the replay. So you can watch any episodes you missed or any speakers you missed, however long you want to. And also my free gift is a channeled healing with Zeus and Athena featuring me and the wonderful Shantina, who you'll meet later on. In that healing, what you will, what we channel is, again, Zeus and Athena. What we heal is the major wounds you have around and within and throughout love and money. It's 2 hours long. And it's very, very intense. So if you do take me up on that offer, make sure to get hydrated, get a snack. You'll need it. And really enjoy that healing for the time that it's available until this is done and the replay is done.